Hi, I'm Thiago Maia. I'm the founder and creative director of Cookie Studio. We are design and animation studio. Design for me is solving problems in a creative way. And today I'm really excited to drive the BMW and also to have a conversation with Domagoj Dukec.
Hey, hi Thiago.
Hi Domagoj, how are you?
I'm fine. I'm still sitting in my office. I hear you're in a car. How are you?
I'm good. I'm enjoying a drive.
Cool. So, what's going on?
Yeah, I'm want to talk to you about leadership and just talking about how you lead your team running a company that is quite an old school company, and how you make sure you lead your team in more like a modern way, and just make sure everyone is motivated on your team.
Good question. I mean, it's a big company, and it also started with just 3 cars somewhere, and now we grow over the years, and we also hired so many people. I mean, I think we doubled the amount of people. And of course, I think I have 120 designers right now. And so my really daily business is how to keep the designers not losing their motivation, to really be always on fire. You have to see there are so many individuals. There are people from each. We don't have a Brazilian, but we have a Mexican. We have so many different nationalities, and all these nationalities and cultural differences, you have to feel. You have to be. I think as a leader, you have to see and understand every individual character, and then to see, okay, what is driving him. I mean, you hire them because you want them to tell you what they think, and it's not about us to tell them what to do. And so it's a challenge, but I think you grow with it, and and somehow we have to motivate people with this. I mean, how big is your team actually?
Yeah, we 8 people in London, and we got a couple of people in Brazil now. We work a lot with freelancers, but that is even make us a little bit more, sometimes working with freelancers make a little bit more hard, because you need to make them feel part of the company and understand the culture of the company and your goals as a leader as well. When it's your team, you're working normally every day with them, they see, it's more transparent where you want to take the company and how you want to lead. And as you said, I think it's really important when we hire people is we hire because they're good, and as creatives we need to let they fly. We need to let they be creative, but in the same time we need to lead them in the direction where the company going. And I think for BMW Pro it's quite a lot harder, because it's a big company that has our old history as well. For us, as we are a new company, it's a lot easier for me to pass them to the team.
Yes, true. Yeah. I mean, in my case, every designer we are hiring, they are dreamers, and they all love the brand. And this is something you have to keep up, because to create and to in this time where the market is so saturated, where people are overwhelmed with so many informations, media, and also a lot of different products. Our customers, they are also very saturated and very demanding. And I think also our designers, they know this, they reflect. Therefore, it's also important to always have the new generations in your team, that they come with the spirit and also with a completely new mindset, because I believe that social or society will just transform from social climbers to social drivers. And our designers, they have the vision of the future, and they already live exactly this way. And this is therefore so important to keep them with the spirit alive. And this is not easy. And I think there are different possibilities, because as I told you that it takes so much time until it comes to production, I think the most motivating way is to give designers or every employee a lot of responsibility. Yeah? They have to feel a sense in their work. Yeah? It can't be that they just fulfill, okay, yeah, do this line from A to B. No, please. If you are controlling them too much, of course they will ask themselves, yeah, but where, if it's anyway so long until I see a result, they have to feel every day a satisfaction and a fulfillment. And I think this is just possible if you really let them do and say, hey, you are responsible for your part, you're an expert, and if they are responsible for it, if they make a mistake or so, you know, they will just learn and grow if they do it by themselves. You know, if they do mistakes you ask them to do, it is for nobody helpful.
I think mistakes when as a leader, I think mistakes is a lot part of the learning curve as well. You can't, it's the same when we have kids, we can't just tell them what to do and show them everything. We need to let they learn and learn with their own mistakes. That's make them stronger, and I think it's really important in a company as well.
Exactly, and especially then, I mean, you as a leader, if they make mistakes, you know, you have to be by their side. You have to stand and next to them and say, yeah, I trust you, you know, and your mistake, it's also, it was my choice that you make your mistakes. You know, it's like not that you blame him for the mistake. This is the most important thing, because it's about loyalty and also trust in your people. Because if they will fail, yeah, and you will blame them for this, of course, next time they will think, okay, then I don't fail, and then you lose again creativity. Yeah? You have to say, no, this is all good, and this is also what I try in front of also my hierarchy. If my designer, they have done something and maybe it's not that successful as we believed, yeah, I will still say this is our decision to do it like this. You know, I would never say, yeah, I mean, sorry, I was not involved in this, that was the designer. So this is, I think, very important, that you also in leading, you support and stand behind your people, yeah? Because otherwise it won't work. It's about so much about trust. Every relationship relies on trust.
Yeah, I think trust is the fundamental, but especially when we're talking about creativity, is something is so personal as well, and we need to trust the people we hire and let they do the best work they can do, and that's why we hire them.
Yeah, that's also one reason. For example, BMW is a big company, but let's say culture is very important, because, you know, BMW is also main shareholders is a family. Yeah, so it's a very different culture in BMW. It's very specific. So a lot of caring for every employee, and therefore also if we hire people, yeah, we are really not looking just on their competence. Yeah, of course we need this, but so in my team I don't want some crazy people. It has to be that you really look, okay, is he just looking for career? Or does he love BMW because he doesn't care, or he doesn't mind that maybe it's a tough path, you know, through this whole production thing. It has to be somebody with a lot of passion. It's like everybody in my team, also me. We are here because we love the brand, and this is the only way how you can fight and go, you know, this last mile when it becomes uncomfortable. And therefore I think it's also very important that also the leaders, which I have in my team, which are leading then another designers, it's so important and fundamental that you see, okay, they have the right mindset, the right leading culture, because one part doesn't work in your team and it can ruin everything, you know, because this atmosphere and this working culture is so important.
Yeah, no, I completely agree. I think in my field we have some some designers, they like to call themselves like rock stars, and we have a policy in the studio. We tend to not having anyone that is rock star, because it's not about one person, it's about the team, it's about the passion and how they see the same goal, taking the company ahead. And sometimes one person, when they just focus on themselves, makes really hard, you know, to grow as a team. And I think for us, the design side and the creativity is about sharing and the passion, and is the connection we have between each other, and the exchanging of the knowledge we have. And when we have one person that is just focused on that, even if it has the big passion, it just doesn't carry the team in the same way as we wanna, you know, for a small company as ours.
This is actually probably the most important part of leadership, because this caring, what you said, it's the same thing in my team. So you have also, I have exterior designers, interior designers, color and trim designers, but exterior design, you know, this is the sculpture. They are really like the superstars, you know, and this is somehow a little bit, they behave different. And this thing I said also, if I want to trust in the people, it's very important to understand that everybody has to be the best in his competence, but has to be also very good in sharing and caring. You know, because the knowledge, I mean, if everybody is the best in his competence, you want the best people, but it doesn't worth anything when he keeps his competence just for himself. And therefore, I have a map, you know, a guideline for my team, which is like play hard, care hard. Yeah, so to say, okay, be the best in what you do, but also take care for the targets of the company, also for the part of your that you share and care that you let people grow, you know. And if you do it like this, because everybody, we are just here to make good products, and therefore also I don't like also that, you know, when people are always saying, yeah, but it was my design, and I say, hey, don't worry, you know, we are looking for the best result, and everybody is inspiring one other. Yeah, this is so important, what you said. And I think this is something which changed, because in the past it was more about social climbing, but now we have much more people, the society, and we have to change. If we can't just change our products, we have to change also our mindset in doing them.
No, completely agree. I think as leader of your team, I think is really important. You create that culture inside the company, and where people feel they can share, they feel part of the team. In my industry, when we do commercial for TV or for products or for even cars like BMW, but we creating a product or a video for the company, for the brand. But in your case, it's even bigger, because you need to make everyone feel part, and the passion with the car, with the BMW, or you guys makes really hard to create that product and follow the brand, no?
But I think, Thiago, also I just watched on my on the time, and I have also to finish something else. I think you're also on your right. Where are you going to a restaurant, I hope?
Nah, just getting the airport.
Okay, so it was great talking to you again. Always nice to hear you, and was also a very great topic. So hope to see you soon. Thank you, Thiago.
Thank you. Have a good night. Yeah, bye.